Nick, Juan, pedalsandeffects.com, Ibanez. They did some mini series apparently, right?
They released Ibanez released last year at NAMM. They did they ventured into the mini pedal territory and they did a mini tube screamer. And I think the deal was they weren't really sure how people were going to react to it. You know, just like why would you want a mini one if you could just get a regular new cool tube screamer or whatever. But
Right.
People really liked them. So this year, just like a few weeks ago, they announced more mini pedals. So we've got an analog delay, which is
Kind of like this 89. This is the
89.
Ibanez delay. I first saw Money Mark use this. I think he might use even the older one than this, but I got it because of him because it's a really good sounding analog delay.
Yeah, you can do the like tweaking with it and do infinite
Yes, sir. Yes,
weird
sir.
shit. So this one has a little more delay time
Right.
on it. I think it goes from 20 milliseconds to 600. It sounds really close to that one.
Bucket Brigade.
Bucket Brigade. The other one might be like a little darker, maybe.
I think so. I think
but,
it is.
You know, like no one's gonna notice that. So, anyways, that's the deal with this. It's awesome sounding. Then they have a mini chorus, which I got one of these and it immediately went on my pedal board and I played a show with it. Sounds awesome.
Awesome. Yes,
And
I agree.
You have a Maxon one somewhere around here, which is like similar.
Kind of. Well, not
I don't know.
really.
I don't know what the deal with. Well, that
I
looks,
think these are all the same factory, but this one's different because this has like a bright switch and this has a different modulation switch. So this is a great sounding chorus.
How about this? The colors are similar.
Like similar, but I mean, I'm telling you, like all that stuff is probably the same factory and Maxon, Ibanez.
We don't care about that. We just care
No.
about how it sounds.
And it sounds awesome, definitely.
Yes.
Simple.
Then the Super Metal, which again, that's a mini reissue of another Ibanez pedal
Word.
from like the 80s into the 90s. All these sound awesome. I think I think they were a little like unsure of what the market is for mini pedals, but I think mini pedals are cool.
I mean, if you can get a really good sounding one and then it's not big and you can get more pedals on a board for when you do flat eights.
That's
yes.
what I was talking to. So I know this dude Mike Arrigo that works there, and he's awesome.
Yes,
you met
Mike's
him.
awesome.
And I was saying because the whole thing about just having big pedal boards now seems to be a common thing, and having the real estate to be able to cram little guys on there, that still sound just as good. That's like valuable for like literally. I had this on a pedal board crammed in a little teeny wedge of space.
Right.
You know what I mean? So obviously, if you're like dancing around trying to get to all these knobs and adjust things, that might be a little trickier. But I'm down for like the trend of mini pedals. I think it's cool. So
Let's hear them.
maybe
Everybody
we should-
wants to hear them, right?
maybe we should listen.
Then we're
to
gonna
them.
rip through them. So here we are. We're ready to shoot some audio here with you guys, and you guys can check out how they sound. GoPro in effect, and Mogami in effect.
And Jerry Jones in effect.
Even though they don't make them anymore.
And
Paul Frank.
Paul Frank strap in effect.
Yes.
And just my fucking vibe in effect.
Straight
Oh my
up in effect. LA in the house and in effect. Shorts in effect because it's 100 degrees in February 10th.
It's fucked up.
It's so hot. Global warming. Welcome to California.
Okay, so here's what the guitar sounds like. This was all the pro videos do. They always explain. what
Pro
it's
guitar
going through.
shop.
Doesn't matter, but here's what
Yeah.
it sounds like.
Yeah, solid
It's a
guitar.
nice solid G major, dry.
In tune.
All right, here we go. So here's the ADMINI.
Oh, hold up. Hold up. Juan left his friggin' volume. Ah, my bad. Rookie move. Here
All right,
we go.
Here we go. Oh yeah, so peep this. I thought this was pretty cool. Okay.
So it's dark, still dark. I think
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it sounds good. All right, mini chorus. I mean, you get the it goes deep.
Dope. It's dope.
Look at that. It's already chipped up. Straight up. I've been gigging with it. That's the thing. All right, so level, speed.
Yes, awesome, tight. Hey, let me ask you this: are there trim pots inside it that we don't know about?
I'm gonna guess there's probably not because they're pretty tiny.
Right. Okay. Just wondering. Not that it would be for that. I was thinking maybe the delay, or maybe the distortion. Actually, the distortion has so many controls on it that it probably doesn't need.
So yeah, check this out. So on the super metals, I believe there was 5 total controls like there is in this one. So we have the stacked trim pots, which is pretty cool. Again, just being able to cram all that in there, I think is just really neat.
Rip it.
I should say, I think you can get very non-metal sounds out of this thing. It's almost just like I guess, like tube screamery, but maybe just you can dial it in a little bit more. And you can get like really bad metal sounds out of it, but I think, there's the edge and the punch knob. Once you get in there, it kind of like brings out the mid-range and sounds really good.
Rip it.
Let me try and go like butt rock metal.
But how do you get it louder?
Well, I guess if you have the edge and the punch all the way out, if you're trying to go for butt rock, you're going to need like a boost after it.
Damn.
Because if you wanted this just like awful butt rock sound, it's going to be really low volume out.
So when you crank up that low up, it'll get louder.
When the edge and the punch,
right?
This is attack and level up here on this trim pot, but edge and the punch, when we get away from butt rock, you can the boost that you have after this.
Right.
Let's check it out.
Sounds more no effects and less Slayer.
Yeah. Let's try a couple.
Not that I would know what no effects sounds like. I don't. But. Bingo. Bass time. So let's try the chorus first, right?
All right. I'll turn some knobs.
Little delay then.
Making that thing sing.
Always. Dope. Now let's crank some.
All right.
Let's do some heaviness.
Let's see here.
And really get that scoop going too. Hey, Mini Ibanez!